Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Quentin. Yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Alfezzo. Welcome to it. It's the Wolfpack. You know what it is, man. First and foremost, it's the biggest, the dopest, the freshest, the sickest, the illest. What's up? Cool, you alright? Are you kidding me? No, I saw it on Dana today, and I was like, I can't wait to get my chance to host. Except first and foremost, we have a special guest, man. It's crazy out here because Krayzie is in building.
Come on.
I want you to look into the camera and tell everyone what's going on, dog.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Krayzie, as Alvo just said. First of all, finally, I am finally able to join the Wolfpack Choonz.
Try not to beat the table, my nigga.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, hold on. Yo,
I'm
done.
It's too much excitement. You see, here's the thing. I've been watching Wolfpack Choonz for a long time, and I genuinely feel like I've needed this conversation so much. And finally, here I am.
How are you feeling is the question.
Excited, bro, to be here. That's the thing.
Remember, this guy tracked down 8.
Why the homie was keeping up on your girl's cat? Homie smashed my hand. Okay, so basically, why I was calling the homie was because the way it looked, like, it was a very subliminal. It was a very subliminal conversation.
Like 2 events to ask him a question.
It was from the Wolfpack Choonz, one of the episodes.
Yeah, so basically, for me, the first time ever being introduced to Wolfpack Choonz, it was the whole concept of, I had just seen, I think it was like the episode Between a Stina and a Hard Place. And AD had opened up his heart and talking about how he literally cried in front of a woman in terms of who did him dirty. And for me, honestly, that made no sense.
You know what? I got down on the floor, broke down, cried, dog, tears like a baby. You cried, dog.
Yeah.
First and foremost, it's never happened to me.
Yeah.
I thought I was invincible.
I remember, Pele, you even tuned that never happened to you.
You know, I was just like, no, that can never happen to me.
Never at any point whatsoever would I let a woman who hurt me see me that low.
Shut up, script, man. Shut up, boy.
So from then on, I was hooked on Wolfpack.
He's on his knees, man. That's not just crying.
He's crying. So no, I was just like, no, that can never be me. It can never be me.
No, dog. That's it. That's the truth, man. We're out here. You can just tell it's gonna be wild.
How you feeling, big
It's gonna
dog?
be wild. I'm 100, dog. How you doing?
Alive and living. I love the weather. You know, it's been raining for a minute. It reminds me of London, places I've never been to.
Buddy, how you doing?
I'm not Naos. I got Chad on Valentine's Day.
That's why you're wearing the
So
red.
yeah, the red is just to represent. And then also,
Do you need a hug?
yeah, but if I could just get some
Social distance.
We tested.
That's adorable. That's cute.
That's cute. That's cute.
Sweet. One time.
The romance is necessary.
Anyway, otherwise, no, I'm 100, dog. It's your boy Sugar Dana, you know what I mean? I won't be sticking Manila today because I'm pretty emotional.
You're not
They
stressed.
stuck it to you. Hey, they stuck it to
Wow,
you.
dog.
What are we?
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, hold on. Yo,
I'm just
What are we jumping? Hey, dog. This is so sad because you know yesterday was my birthday, so
yesterday was your birthday.
yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
I turned 30.
And I feel like I should be the only one who's wish you.
With you, obviously you did.
Are you a
I
birthday
saw
guy?
your posts on the WhatsApps, on the Facebook. I don't know why I was forgetting. Why I was like this? You said your birthday was low key. It sounds low key. My birthday. I get it now, but I
Happy birthday, man. Blessings to you,
Hit the big 30.
3-0, dog.
I joined the 3-decade clan.
I
Wait,
reserve your
sorry,
space.
am I the youngest here? I feel like I am.
Of course, man. Do you want to get some water for us?
That's some ice.
Where you at?
I made some milk from tea. Anyway, we're chatting time.
Yeah, what are we talking?
So, you know, a lot of people, Valentine's Day, were doing things. Unfortunately, some bad things happened, right? Spending money and all that. But before that, every year we see people coming out with these funny styles of men's conference, fake men's conferences. I mean, there's proper conferences now.
Shout out
but there's
Dr.
also
Shakes.
fake. Shout out Dr. Shakes. Shout out Dr. Shakes. But there's also there's also whack conferences. And recently, we took, in my opinion, an L as men when an association was even registered.
I saw it in the
Stingy Men Association. It was first a joke, eh? It was first a joke, also putting up cards and everything. And it just got us thinking, we would say, what's the truth behind men and spending money? How do the O's feel about spending money on their hands? Because we all know you gotta take care of the queen, man.
Of course,
but when is it being stingy, and when is it being maybe overused or abused? Like what are the right ways to say no, Vele, this money must be spent? Because people coming up with associations like Stingy Men Association is funny, but when you look at the mission statement, you were talking about it off air.
What is the mission statement?
Okay, so basically, just to paraphrase, the concept behind the Stingy Men Association, from what I read, is that they're trying to make sure that as men, especially as black men, we start focusing on spending our money on empowering our families and the needy, instead of focusing it on spending it on luxurious women who use men for money, right, to fund their luxurious lifestyles. So the Stingy Men Association was like, nah, we need to teach men how to use their money properly and stuff
But
like
wait,
that. Yes.
L4 says we took an L as men with that. I like some clarity where the L is.
So-
Well, I strongly
It's like
disagree.
owning up
here's my thing.
the stingy shit.
Here's the thing.
About to go down.
It's about to go down.
This is why I'm putting it to the O's, because if you're going to say I'm stingy, already stingy is bad. You can't
It's
say
not a good word.
Yeah, so you can't say I'm stingy only because I want to take care of my family. So you can't hide behind a good mission statement when the basis of your whole association is I ain't taking out no money. I mean, their tagline is I'll see what I can do.
That's fresh.
No, that's fresh.
That's fresh.
Okay, I've said that so many times.
Let me make a plan.
I'll see what I'll do.
I'll see what I can do.
Elvo, here's my first thing, right? I understand what you're saying in terms of the way it seems to be presented to the general public on what the association actually is. And you saying the use of the word stingy is already get color on a bad note. And I actually disagree with you on that one. You see. The problem with words like stingy and selfish, right?
Yeah.
We live in a society that makes you feel wrong for putting yourself first in situations these days. No, listen, if as a man, I make if as a man, I make the decision that, you know what, in my life, the first thing that matters is myself and my family, right? And I choose, beyond that boundary, nothing else is deserving of my time, energy, and money, unless I deem it so. There's nothing wrong with that.
But you giving the cheese to the family or to the needy, that's going against you saying you're stingy, isn't it?
No.
What do you mean? That's you giving, isn't it?
No.
Exactly.
See, the stingy
No,
man
or is it based on
Yeah,
Shorty's
that's
own?
because I feel what you're saying.
I understand, right? Right now, the word stingy is being used in the context of who am I stingy to?
Context.
We're being stingy to women who are not part of family.
He's like weeping. So he's part of it.
So
Are you going to register?
I'm not going to register, but I feel like I could be a brand ambassador if Because you see, here's my conflict. Right?
What makes you feel like they represent your values?
I literally feel like from the mission statement, the focus should be especially as black people, because even if you look at this thing economically, right?
Some bullshit,
South Africans,
but a vibe.
in fact, Southern Africans, including Swaziland, South Africa, most countries that I'm enough acquainted about when it comes to their relationship with alcohol. We spend so many billions on alcohol, and most of the alcohol is usually women related in the sense of I'm buying alcohol for the hands, I'm buying alcohol for the niggas, I'm just spending money recklessly. Guarantee, we're literally neglecting our families and people who actually need money like that, right?
Okay.
So that's why I feel like, as much as it may seem radical what the Stingy Men Association is going on about, there's some radical change that might be needed. Stofuna a common ground.
bullshit. Dana?
It is bullshit. I
What's
think
your
it's
take on
bullshit,
it?
but I feel you. I respect you.
Me, honestly speaking, just the other day, I tweeted that the only reason why I haven't registered is because I don't have anything to give. Nothing.
But that's you being part of the stingy guys.
No. I'm just saying that I can't even ride with that wave because I don't have enough guap to spend on shorties like that. You know what I mean? That's what my view was on. So I felt like it was unnecessary to go and register a whole thing named Stingy. At least if they said men empowerment, what?
Why isn't it? If it's about family and using money,
It should have been called the Budget Bros. The Budget Bros. Yeah, we need to start out. It's called the Budget Bros.
Wait, before you go in, Krayzie.
Yeah.
So here's my thing about hiding toxicity sometimes, and it's what I was trying to say, because you can't cover something up and then go, this would but I mean well, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you say, without due respect, you're an idiot.
You've already disrespected me.
So,
You've disrespected me.
So it's how people even started the men's conference. It was a ploy to hide from Valentine's Day. Guys, we have an official meeting on the 14th. Fortunately, we had real men who decided to actually have a real,
which is fire.
That's dope, you know. But if you're gonna come and you say Stingy Men Association, then we go, oh, no, guys, no.
It's a troll, bro.
We're trying to take care of our mothers and daughters, and no.
Don't get it. I love it, but I think it's bullshit.
Look, I love Budget Bros.
Budget Bros.
Just Sugela the 3rd of March. And go,
Budget
yo.
Bros. Pending.
It also snatched the mic.
There we are.
Also, thanks. I appreciate it.
This is your very humble, dog. I need shit off.
No, buddy. I'm emotional. I mean,
By the struggles during
the child, and not having.
It's official.
Huh?
The child, it's official.
Well, not official. Well, official.
We want to put you on the map. Yeah, should we?
No, you can. No. Don't put me here. Don't put a flyer here.
But the thing is out.
Anyway, listen, host, can we focus?
Yes.
The focus here is what I didn't smack was the word stingy. Otherwise, the concept, the mission statement, that I didn't know about that makes sense. Budget Bros, if they go for it, stingy is very childish.
Yeah, okay.
You've used that line, this mission statement. I'll see what I can do.
So many
what was happening? Give me one situation.
Bali, as an O, usually when you try and look fresh all the time, people assume you have money. So you get shorties in the club, you're out there with your chains, you flexing, and the shorty like, say, dog, the Moet is on you, right? So I'm like, I'll see what I can do. Right, and I'm out of there.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, but I've learned now to be more honest, more, more upfront about it and say, I ain't got it. I'm still. So yeah, otherwise, I'll see what I can do.
Quick, before we have to wrap up because time is flying by. I want to know the O's perspective on spending money the right way. What is spending money the right way? Because I don't want to believe Krayzie you're saying and say, shorty, you ain't getting a cent of this money. It's my mama's money.
And the guys in the streets.
Yeah.
The street kids.
Okay. So to answer your question, the first thing that I want to clarify, right, is that, see, the importance yet again as a black man, right?
Yeah, put the race card.
The key importance about being a black man is taking care of the black woman as well, right? So taking care of the black woman needs funding, resources, right? Money is involved, right? So now, if this black woman is part of your family, it makes sense to take care of her.
Like marriage, what do you mean?
It could be marriage. It could be a potential, right? A potential life partner, right? It could be your sister. It could be your cousin. Or it could be a woman in need, right? Spending a money on that woman makes sense. Spending thousands of racks on a hand you met in the club makes no sense to nobody. Besides the hand who just got loot from you, right?
Dog, I once heard Hans actually speaking about this, that do you realize that the guys with the money don't complain? It's only the broke guys.
Yeah.
And think about it, right? The guys with
Was
the
that a
cheese.
shot at Krayzie?
I didn't react on purpose.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
I didn't react on purpose. I was like, I'm gonna let him finish.
There's Hans who actually see that, and
Truth though.
And there's a point where we were speaking with the homies. I think I was with Sands and people. We're like, yo, if the problem is, and I think I once said it in the
if the hands want the things,
if the hands want the things, then get the things, dog.
If you don't have the things, stay at home.
Don't be calm. Be like Louis.
Don't be like, shut off.
You know what?
I will bring the fly out now.
Listen.
What happened to you and I?
It's so funny how the contrast. Like you and I know, I need to get like a proper rose. Okay, 20 bucks a pop. You know what I mean? Like, you and I. I'm happily married, yo.
Here's the thing.
Oh, shit.
Here's the thing.
She get there.
I agree when you're talking about okay, no, I don't agree. I understand when the point that you're making in terms of what's again. It seems like the guys who are complaining are the guys who don't have the money. It's easy to speak. It's easy to speak shit when you're talking from a point of privilege, in the sense of, my man, if you got the dough, if you got too much dough, you won't appreciate the value of it. So you using it recklessly. It seems like, oh, I have the right to do as I please.
Look, dog,
with my money,
I feel like
simply because you got too much dough, right? But for niggas who living on a budget or understand
bros,
that,
yeah.
in fact,
Budget bros.
as budget bros, you understand what's okay. Right now, I got this piece of cake. It makes more sense for me to give a hand I just made in the club this piece of cake that's already sold.
So check. Basically, what Krayzie is saying is that we need to take care of ourselves in order to be able to take care of the next person. It's just that he used 1,000 words, but I feel like that's what he said, right?
That's really
Okay,
it.
I think that's a perfect way to round up the tune. And add on my take is, I think it goes back, even after what you're saying, it goes back to what you're saying. If you don't have the things, why are you complaining?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think if I had a private jet and I found some guy who drives a Honda Fit, no disrespect to Honda Fit drivers, complaining about how much jet fuel is, I'd go, why are you making noise? Like,
you're outside.
You're outside.
He asked a very important question actually, and I think it's quite relevant to what we're speaking about. He showed me some thingy there.
Ooh, can I please just read exactly?
We got a minute left. We got a minute left.
That quick.
I remember it. I'm still gonna scroll now.
Say it.
It's
Please
like,
say it.
so do you think women find themselves in the debacle of, I can't be in the relationship because
I'm
I don't
broke.
have the money, I'm broke?
Yes.
Because I know a lot of homies are on that, you know, with each relationship means budget bros, hashtag.
Are women ever in that predicament of, I can't go into a relationship simply because I don't have the funds for it?
I don't think it happens.
It never happens. And that's why
Thanks to the Bible, guys provide, women gather, and there's nothing about position, it's about roles.
Guys, unfortunately, we gotta wrap this up, man. I don't know. We'll talk off cam if we should have a part 2 or not.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It deserves a part 2.
I think it does. Yeah, man.
Yo,
Shout out to the Albert Million out here in Babane. We out here in Albert Million. Shout out to Wolfpack. Shout out to Krayzie.
Babane.
We out here. It's the tunes. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We out.
Peace and love.
Need
Peace
a
and
hug.
love. Check Kingdom Mix a lot. Don't play yourself.
yeah.